Hey folks, Connor from Nice Wheels here, and today we're going to review one of our favorite folding electric bikes in the shop, the OYAMA CX E8D. So the CX E8D is definitely a great value-packed folding electric bike for commuting. It's going to come stock with fenders and a rack already built in. You do have a 250 watt geared motor in the rear hub and a 36 volt 10 amp hour battery capable of ranges up to about 30 miles. One of the most unique features about this bike is going to be the design choice to have an in-frame battery. So you can see right in there, it is still removable with a key and you're able to slide it out of the frame. But while you're riding it, it really doesn't look like much of an e-bike at all. So some of the nicer component choices on this bike, you do have an 8-speed Shimano Altus twist grip shifter on your right-hand side. And the bike's going to come with mechanical disc brakes, so 160 millimeter rotors front and rear, and is using the R-Tech braking system, so definitely going to have plenty of stopping power in all weather conditions. So moving on up to the display here, when you power that on, you can see it's a very minimalist display, so just going to give you 4 LEDs for your battery level, and then you'll change your assist level with the mode button down here. So just 3 simple levels, a low, medium, high. This bike is a Class 1 pedal assist bike, so when you get it up into the high mode, you're going to be able to pedal this thing to about 20 miles an hour of assisted speed. So to fold the OYAMA, you'll want to start with getting up to the handlebars here and just flattening out those brake levers so that they're more in line with the stem here, because those are going to go between the wheels in a sec. Then you want to drop the seat post down, because that'll sort of act as a stand for the bike once the frame is folded in half. You'll come to this hinge here and push the button down, get this lever down here, and then you'll want the handlebars to hang out right on the side. And then you'll come to the main frame hinge here. You have a little plastic safety that you can undo there, and just pull the main lever out. And then you'll just fold this bike directly in half, so everything stays together like that. And then you also have folding pedals as well, just kind of grabbing on the inside here to get those in and save an extra couple inches. And then, as I mentioned before, you can now, once the bike is folded, you can remove the battery with your key and just slide it right out of the frame. You can charge this battery on or off the bike. You do have a little cover here that'll get you access to the charging port. You do have an on-off switch as well if you want to turn the battery off if you're storing it for longer periods of time. And then you also have a USB port here so you can charge your phone or other devices off the battery as well. The OYAMA CX E8D is definitely a very smooth ride and packs a ton of value in a bike that's priced at $14.99. The pedal assist picks up with a magnet cadence sensor in the crankset there, which is actually very responsive and still kicks in very quickly for some of the more affordable technology that's out there. The bike already comes stock with a rack and fender, so out of the box it's going to give you everything you need for commuting or just daily riding. The 250 watt geared motor is definitely a very capable component, going to be able to zip you up to 20 miles an hour, no problem, and is going to keep the weight of the bike fairly low. If you're looking for an e-bike that is a little bit more discreet and doesn't really look like an e-bike, the OYAMA definitely hits that point for you. With the in-frame battery design, it's definitely something you don't see a whole lot on bikes at this price point, so it's really a great feature to have where everything's nicely integrated inside the frame. While the display doesn't give you really much info at all, it is part of what keeps the bike at a lower price point. So if you're not really into having a whole bunch of stats and readouts on your bike, then the minimalist design of that display will work well for you. Overall, if you're looking for a solid entry-level folding electric commuter bike, then the OYAMA CX E8D is definitely going to be the one for you. Thanks so much for watching our review of the OYAMA CX E8D version 1. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, as well as turn on those notifications to let you know when we release new videos.